Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 1. And we have Butterfly. Pay attention to the areas in your life or personality that are in need of profound change or transformation. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future. Okay, so growth, awakening, transitioning, activations, downloads, some sort of spiritual healing. This doesn't surprise me. This has been going on the last 2 or 3 weeks. I have been going through some major shifts and changes myself. I think I even had like a mini dark night of the soul, which was a surprise to me because I'd already gone through that years ago, but it was a mini at least. So you're being asked to really take a look at yourself. Where can you make improvements? What can you let go of? Where can you just allow things to happen without trying to force or manipulate? What parts of yourself are no longer really working or healthy? Maybe you've been stuck in a pattern that just doesn't feel good anymore, but it had become a habit. So it's time to let this go, this programming that is stifling your growth. Okay, and the next card we have Giraffe. One of my favorite animals, visionary. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Okay, so connecting to the divine spiritual essence, connecting to the heart is extremely powerful. This is another experience that I've had myself. We hear this, we know it, we believe it, but when you truly experience this, oh my God, there are no words. Everything just works and happens when you learn how to project from your heart and hold the frequency as long as you can. I'm talking days, weeks. Get in the habit of living it. You really don't have to do much. Life becomes so effortless. The fear is gone. The constant struggle, the worry, the looking into the future, the doubting yourself, it all just goes away because you are connecting to your divine essence and power in a way that we have never experienced. It will blow you away, and you will see how everything during our lifetime has been specifically designed, testing us and trying to keep us away from this power. But you are the visionary. You can create anything. Power, solar plexus. Look at all that golden light coming through. You know, pursuing your vision, seeing with a different perspective, a different view. You can slide through life with grace. Standing tall in your self-worth and power, yes. Really focusing in on the heart energy. And if any type of work needs to be done there, I highly recommend clearing that out, because we cannot move forward and live the way I am talking about until we really clear out that heart space and let all of that go and start to trust and just flow naturally with the change. Chameleon spirit, many colors, blend in or stand out as the situation requires to fit the needs of the moment. Okay, and now this is not saying be fake to blend in or stand out, to be someone you're not. This is about discernment in the situation. What is needed? This is part of the new awakening process. The next level I'm experiencing also. It's just impossible to be who we used to be, to live and think in a way that doesn't support us. Like we're really allowing ourselves to shine and our truth to come through. So with each situation, whatever that is, whether it's fun or inconvenient, we see the best way to present ourselves naturally, freely, effortlessly, our truth, without being fake. Like maybe in the past we felt pressured to be a certain way, to look or act. but this is about coming into your own and just simply being and living as you were meant to. Beautiful. Better boundaries. Okay, so this is one of the things that you need to work on. Communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love. Okay, so love's coming through again. Some of you do need work in that department. And discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It's all about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries. And those people that truly love, honor, and respect you will understand this, because clearly they have it too, and they understand how that works, why it's needed and necessary. Okay, that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep the boundaries intact. Okay, so having more self-love, more respect for yourself, not allowing yourself to be taken advantage of or manipulated, not giving your time when you don't feel it is the right thing for you to do. And you don't always need to make a big explanation of why. You can just simply state it. Of course, you can if you want to give an explanation. And like I said, the people or person will respect you and honor this if they truly love and care about you. And if they don't, then that's a beautiful red sign right there showing you clearly that it's time to move on, to not be involved with this person or these people. And look at that, solar plexus coming through again. Number 19, the sun. Yes, it is time to shine bright. It is time to be seen. I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. Yes, and that is another major, major breakthrough that I've been experiencing, again, with this new shift, this new level of heightened emotion and becoming more aware of the subtleties around me and allowing the simplicity and being yourself without even trying. It's so effortless. You have aligned yourself with that energy that starts pulling and bringing everything to you that you desire. I mean, it seems like pure magic, and this is one of the mistakes I used to make. It feels very magical, and magic, I see magic as outside of ourselves, but it is not. We are the magic. We are simply aligning with the energy, the frequency of what we desire. Is our nature. It's who we are. We are extraordinary creators and manifestors, and when you align with that, everything just flows effortlessly, naturally, even better than you can imagine. Things that you desired that you didn't even know you desired comes in. It's just truly magical, but at the same time, it's our natural state of being. And so I've had to recently also rephrase my wording. Like, I don't even know how to speak about this at first. It's been really difficult the past several months. As I'm sure some of you have noticed in my videos, something's going on, as oftentimes many of you do. And I just no longer see things the way I used to. And it's been a little difficult trying to not understand, but to speak about it, to talk about it. It's completely different than what I'm used to. And so I'm trying to make more of an effort to get that to come through now. And poverty, throat chakra, what are you speaking? What is going on? 5 of Pentacles, temporary financial hardships, negative change in circumstances, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, recession, feeling the world is against you. Adversity, struggle, hardship, bad luck, homelessness, poverty, and unemployment. Okay, this also feels a little bit like Dark Night of the Soul coming through again. Some of you might already be experiencing this. It doesn't necessarily mean or has to be that difficult or that it's even going to go that far. And of course, these are just messages. It doesn't mean that it is absolutely determined, because again, we are the power and authority. We can change anything at any time, including our thoughts, our feelings. We don't have to let things go that far. But I do feel like some of you are going to be going through a major overhaul, a letting go, a clearing out. which can be scary. Again, a personal experience a couple months ago. 2 of my main sources of income suddenly stopped, and you can bet I was freaking out. It's like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? But immediately I felt the energy, the guidance swoop in, and all I had to do was trust and to believe, let that fear go. And it started showing me, momentum started picking up, new and better ways of making money started coming in, ways that was better than what I was doing before. More money was coming in, and I got so giddy and excited. I was allowed to trust and go with that even more. And sometimes things have to be cleared and removed for the better to come in. So again, I know it can be a little terrifying. I mean, especially when we're talking about major resources that we've relied on for years, but it's necessary for the purge, the clearing, so better can come in. And the last tarot, decision, third eye, 2 of swords, stalemate, truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices, stressful decisions, opposition, facing your fears, being torn between 2 relationships, divided loyalty. Okay, now this relationships, I feel like this has to do with you. Like you are being given a choice. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move forward? You have the power to choose. You're not being forced to take one or the other, but just know, having the courage, the strength. Solar plexus again, and I just noticed solar plexus is right under the solar plexus. Pushing through the shifts, the changes, allowing the healing, letting go of what's no longer working for you. You are a new person. You are expanding. You're metamorphosizing. And connecting with your intuition, trusting, knowing deep in your heart that this really is going to work out for you. So working through, getting through all of that, and this tells me, if you've been struggling with some of that, that's the universe gently nudging you, saying, hey, look, it's time to move forward. It's time to let go. And again, both of these cards coming out side by side. This is about purging, clearing, expanding, letting go. And let's see what your last card, we have this angel card. Look at that. Personal power. Okay, solar plexus 3 times for you. Amazing. Or we could say 4 because boundaries has a lot to do with personal power. Okay, material and spiritual abundance. So it's, a type of spiritual awakening and transformation. Material, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. Okay, so this could also be about a relationship. It does mention it here. Some of you might be expecting or have been longing for a personal relationship. And so remember, I was just saying how it's clearing everything out to bring in more. So you are going to be replenished with everything that's being taken or moved or let go of. You're being replenished with so much more that's even better and healthier for you, because you are becoming a new version of yourself, and this old stuff just doesn't work anymore. Even if we try to stay with it and work with it, it just doesn't feel good because it doesn't fit us. It's not who we are. So having the courage to let it go. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Yes, your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for greater good. So yes, learning from this process, sharing like I'm doing. It doesn't have to be in the way that I do it, but just know more people are going to go through this, and it's easy to identify. And when something happens, like a spontaneous conversation comes up, that's your cue to relate to the person that's going through this, to tell them, to help them however you can, to benefit. I recently saw this quote I really love by Muhammad Ali. Let's see if I can remember it. Self-service is the way of paying your rent to the universe. I think it was something like that. If not exactly, then I'll put it here while we're talking. So yes, clearing out, letting go, and it can be a little hard sometimes. It can be a little daunting. You know, we feel like we're being tested, but it's all for our greatest good. Amazing, incredible things are about to happen for you. So very exciting. I am so happy for you. Those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Okay. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages we have for number 2. We have Giraffe, Reflection. If you're facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. Okay, so no hasty decisions, even if it's something that seems incredible and you're ready to dive into it. Or it could be, again, also difficult situation. I feel like there's 2 opportunities going on here, and you might be caught in between, but the universe is saying take your time, weigh it out, look at it from all angles, maybe call in a person, a mentor, or someone you trust. It could be a group of people. This might have to do with your personal life. This could also have to do with work or a relationship of some sort. But I feel like you could definitely use some type of guidance. Call in your guides. Talk to someone that is personally experienced, whatever this is, and get the best advice you can from several different people. Self-reliance. Snow leopard. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with the invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay, so this could be a little difficult for some of you if you're used to being alone, or maybe you don't need the help of other people. Maybe you just trust your own intuition and guidance so much that you don't need to ask for assistance, as I was saying up there. Self-reliance, you're a very strong, motivated, powerful person. For someone that is self-reliant, we come to solely trust our own opinions and outlook on things, trusting that intuition, but also still taking time to really reflect on all angles and figuring out which one it is. And it's talking about walking with a shaman. Maybe you're someone who does shamanistic practices or work with spirit animals. This could be a nod from the universe saying yes to do that, trusting that intuition, and just naturally allowing things to unfold without force or aggressively pursuing or pushing. Trusting. Ignite change, fire element. Burn away the old and forge a new path to face the world with purpose and determination. Again, this sounds like a solitary movement. Maybe working with fire element is something you like doing rituals with. This could be very powerful, as well as working with spirit animals. Also, I just remembered a very interesting giraffe also came in through pile 1, which is unusual. I don't get giraffe a lot. Burning away the old, so letting go of the old, moving forward into the new, self-expression, the way of being, thinking, doing business, I'm hearing, the way you handle things, and with purpose and determination, which tells me you're already someone who does that. So it's just reassuring, you know, that integrity in who you are, and a lot of people respect you for that. And love redefined, romance. Okay, I'm just noticing wings on both of these, a fairy and an angel. So I feel like you are being carried forward. You are being supported. It is safe to make these decisions now. It's not like something you have to wait on. And romance, some of you might be working towards a relationship. This also came in on pile 1. So if you felt guided or inspired to check out pile 1, there might be some messages for you because there are a couple similarities here. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships. Yes, the more we love, honor, and respect ourselves, it opens up so many new and different opportunities around us that we did not experience before. We start attracting people like us or what we truly desire in a healthy friendship or love relationship or marriage. Could be work-related also. But because we've done that work and we know our self-worth, and we don't have to constantly doubt or worry or stress anymore because we know what we're capable of. We know that we have this power to do whatever. It's opening your heart to a new relationship and love, where in the past I feel like maybe some of you definitely struggled and had a difficult time, but you've done the work on yourself. You've cleared all of that out. That's why this is confirming that it's a new way, it's a new opportunity for you to share and have in a relationship. So that's very beautiful. I look forward to that as well one day. And your tarot, we have root chakra, new job, Page of Pentacles, good news and earthly matters, solid beginnings, setting goals, opportunities to increase income, books, negotiations, an open-minded person, students, scholars, one who is willing to learn, someone you can count on. Okay, so you are definitely a student and a scholar in order to get to where you are, where you have to be a self-reliant person. You've had to continually and constantly learn to become who you are. If you're not, working on yourself in some way, you don't get anywhere. You're not reliant in the way you are. You're not spiritually connected in the way you are, because only the seeker will find the truth. And again, the grounding coming through, you are a grounded person. You're open to learning and attracting new experiences, and also some type of new beginning, again reflecting it could be that relationship that it's talking about, but also in business. So some sort of new job or creation of a business. And also I feel like you are somebody that you're going to become a mentor to many people. Someone's going to be coming to you for advice and support. And the next tarot we have security, third eye. Mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, bettering yourself, not a risk taker, empire, thriving, high status, stability, security, enterprising, someone preoccupied with financial matters. Okay, now I feel like this is describing both you and someone else, like this partnership, whether it's romantic or business. Like I feel there's going to be a very equal balance, possibly in a way that you haven't experienced, like give and take. It's just going to feel so magical, like you are perfectly balanced, like yin and yang, like everything just comes together, it flows. One of you has an idea, it triggers the other one to add on to that, to build with spontaneity, with delight and excitement, and these plans just fall together so magically for you. It just all comes together very serendipitous. That's the word, not magical, but serendipitous. So this partnership, this relationship is going to be very special and unique. And I feel like this is going to be something new that you haven't experienced as well. And we have root chakra again, culmination, 10 of Pentacles. Unexpected financial windfall, lump sum. Okay, this is twice. It's talking about major monies coming in for you. Some sort of something is paying off, and also something unexpected. Windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust fund, inheritance, solid foundations, privilege, inherited issues, ancestry, family home, business, responsibility, values, support issues, riches, old money, affluence. Okay, so this also feels like some type of family It could be something that clearly you're not going to see it coming, but also this has something for some of you, not all of you. It's talking about old money. So maybe you have a wealthy relative that you don't know very well, or maybe you don't know about them at all. Like it could be someone that might have been cut off from the family at an early age. Maybe they were the black sheep, or they just didn't relate and somehow cut themselves off. And that person is going to have you in their will, or they're going to give you some money or a trust fund or something relating to family money for some of you. And for others, it's just unexpected windfall, but also inheritance and solid foundations, privilege, your home and business, your values. Again, I like values is coming through because here it was talking about integrity. So money is going to be coming in to support you in the work that you're doing, new partnerships, advancements, creativity. Just a beautiful partnership that keeps coming through here. Beautiful partnerships and relationships. Ooh, there's a huge raven that just came outside the window, and now she's just standing there staring at me. And funny too, because the number pile 3 I think is a raven. Okay, so your last card, sorry I digress. Nature distracts me. I'm like a giddy kid. 222, alignment, perfect, yes, exactly. Connections, friendships, romantic relationships, okay, again, everything that we just talked about. Look at that, family ties, balanced life, choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. This is everything that's already come through in the reading in all of the cards. So a beautiful movement, a beautiful alignment for you, connections and relationships, friendships, personal, business, romantic, family, wealth, abundance. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, follow these roots. Again, following your intuition coming through third eye. Follow your interest. If it's piqued by something, follow these routes. Follow these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. And I feel like you're already doing that. You're the self-reliant snow lion. You know, you're moving through, it's all happening, it's coming together. It's a beautiful path and unfolding for you, something completely new, adventures and just excitement all around in every possible way. Wow, what an amazing reading. So happy for you. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. We have Raven. Oops. Just a second, I'm trying to get the cat hair off. Raven confidence. You are encouraged to disconnect from physical or materialistic, from the physical or materialistic plan. I don't know if that's plan or if it's meant to be plain. And move to the spiritual realm. You have a deep spiritual connection which you mustn't ignore. You are on the brink of transformation and your divine purpose may be revealing itself. Okay, so this I'm sensing very similar to pile 1 as well. All 3 of these were very magical readings today. Some type of spiritual growth is happening and going on for many of you. Including myself, I'll be talking about that soon. 33:44 on the clock timer. Okay, so detaching from the physical or materialistic, okay? Maybe you are someone that has just, I feel like you've been not necessarily ignoring or deliberate, but you're a very spiritual person. You have not been pursuing or using that the way the universe is trying to encourage you to. The universe is asking you to trust, to go further, to be more in the spiritual realm than in the materialistic. And this often makes it easier for us to receive our downloads or activations. whatever practices you normally do, a type of meditation, maybe watching certain videos. And I'm being cued right now to recommend a channel that has blown my mind. It's called the Library of Thoth, and I have been watching it for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I can't even begin to tell you how those videos have affected me. They have awakened my conscious in new ways, activations, incredible mysteries unfolding within me, my power. Like, I don't even have the words to fully express it yet. I'm trying to learn. I've become somebody completely different, and I'm learning how to navigate in this new consciousness. So I feel like a lot of you are being guided to that direction. This is the new level of humans. This is what we're moving into and through. So please check out the Library of Thoth. Those videos, for some of you, are going to blow your mind, how it's going to transform you. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. So it's time for you to move forward into a deeper spiritual connection, living from your heart, not being as out there in the world, not getting caught up in all the distractions. Okay, so for the spirit animal cards, 2 actually jumped out for you. So first we have this raccoon, the inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being avoid being the trickster, and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Okay, so you're someone that's really good at doing many tasks at once, and infinite possibilities with a unicorn. You are a sovereign of the unseen and seen world. The magic of love surrounds you. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become legendary. Okay, so you are being inspired and guided to think outside the box. Again, becoming more spiritually aware and awakened. You're someone that can create anything you want, and I feel like you're definitely meant to pursue a completely different path than what you're on. Maybe you've been holding back, I'm not sure why, but you are meant to create something, to put something out. You're able to do it in a way no one else can, and you're able to do many things at once. So the magic within you is being awakened, it's coming alive. You are aligning with the universe, with your power in a way that you haven't before. And this is also something that recently happened to me. It's unbelievable. It's almost like living in a dream every day, which, you know, maybe we are, depending on what you believe. Some people think this life or this world is, you know, like the movie, The Matrix. So who knows, but you are a very powerful manifester, and it's time for you to be the inventor, the creator, and bring these beautiful gifts out into the world to help others. Okay, and your Forest Spirit Oracle. Spider Spirit. You know what? That reminds me of that giant spider on Harry Potter. What was his name? Aragon? I think it was Hagrid's pet. Dream Weaver. Again, it's talking about creating your dreams. Practice the powerful art of attraction to draw in and capture opportunities. Okay, so awakening to your power, also an activation for greater manifestation is going to be happening for you. If it hasn't started already, that's another major gift, blessing that has happened to me. Once you start living in this, not living in it, aligning to it, you're already an extraordinary manifester, but you now have the awakening understanding of how to really create what you want instead of constantly putting out the things that you don't want. The spiritual awakening, the power, the connection again, creating your dreams, creating that web and putting it out into the cosmos. This is one of the things that's going to happen. Maybe through those Thoth videos, that's what happened to me as well. Okay, so focusing on your spiritual gifts, what you're meant to do here, what you're meant to create. Start putting those out, being more connected to that divine spirit. Soul family, strength. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore, to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. Okay, again, putting out the web, dream weaver, weaving what you want, putting it out, asking. Maybe you're someone that has been very solitary, you've been hermiting for a long time. Maybe you've actually been feeling that urge to want to connect with somebody or many people. And this is the perfect time. This is saying you're ready for that soul family connection. And they're going to help you. They're going to encourage and help you build and work through whatever this divine gift is that's unfolding for you, helping you on your path, the creator, the inventor. Okay, and your tarot third eye, leadership. Yes, I'm not surprised. King of Wands, being in charge, decisiveness, independence, loyalty, optimism, impulsiveness, unexpected income, someone who inspires others to create achievement. Okay, someone who inspires others. So you're going to become that person. Those people are also coming into you. Unexpected income, that actually came in for all three. Oh, there goes a squirrel. For all three piles today, major financial abundance is coming in for everybody. You're someone who's taking charge of your life. You know what you want. You're making it happen. You are decisive. You're very optimistic. You're just allowing it to happen. Again, I feel that spiritual awakening, that expanded consciousness is happening or about to happen for you. I'm understanding and sensing that because I just went through that myself. I see the steps, the progression of how it happened. So we all experience things differently. Sometimes there are some similarities. 4144 on the clock timer. And also, I've been seeing 2s and 4s like crazy. Pay attention to the numbers. Haste, heart chakra. Knight of Swords, big changes and opportunities. Seize the moment, jump in. Arrival, departure, assertive, direct, honest. Quick wit, warns against impulsive or rash behavior. A strong, assertive, and decisive person. Okay, that's coming through again. One who gets what he or she wants. Okay, so you're someone that's used to getting what you want one way or another, but I think you will find again with the awakening, the alignment, there's little effort needed. Everything, once you're in alignment, it just starts falling into your lap. Boom, boom, boom. One thing after another starts happening and working. And a lot of it has to do with the opening of the heart, that heart coherence, the heart electromagnetic field is so much more powerful than the head. And when you learn to live in that frequency constantly, it gets stronger and more powerful, and it feels so incredible. You will not want to go back to how you were living. Like, you just feel so right and good. Like, this is where you were always meant to be. And when you're in that heart coherence, living that feeling, that emotion daily, you're aligning, you're pulling all of the stuff, all the good stuff towards you that you desire. So everything is working out, coming together for you, big changes and opportunities. Everything that you've worked for is now coming into perfect alignment. Solar plexus, action, 8 of Wands, hastiness, speed, progress, movement, again coming through. Action, rushing, exciting times, yes. Travel, freedom, holiday romance. Okay, that is bizarre because relationship and romance also came through 3 times, and it was always the third card that it showed up on. Taking off, gaining momentum ahead, thinking on your feet, hard work, paying off, results, solutions, energetic. Okay, so full circle, it's all coming together for you. Finally, everything, the hard work, the desires, the financial abundance, the love, friendships, work relationships, everything is, I mean, all three of these readings today have been phenomenal. Like, some type of spiritual elevation is happening. Love and abundance and money is coming in for everyone. Like, all of it is just happening, and so quickly. Okay, and your last angel card we have, look at that, 0 point, limitless potential, infinite possibilities. Yes, rest, relaxation here. It's talking about vacations over here. Unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory, again confirming everything. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason why you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax, vacation, having fun, enjoying life, in the flow, aligned, allowing, manifesting without even, effortless manifesting. The universe is supporting you. It's bringing in all the good things that you've always wanted, but often questioned. You're finally getting there. You're aligned. Beautiful gifts unfolding, awakening, expansion. Welcome to the new level of being a human. It's phenomenal. There's just no words really to describe it. But anyway, sorry, getting off there. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.